frick did I turn on for music? What the... Okay. So, I've decided to do a little experiment where I realised that some Japanese lowercase Sega company was blocking all the intro musics from Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed for advertising on YouTube, and I thought, let's test that out to see what it does to the VOD of this one, and if it doesn't do anything, I'll just cut this section. But I didn't realise it was going to play all the flipping sound effects. It's just been playing the flipping intros. Hello. How's everyone in the chat doing? I see that Lottie has apparently announced my stream, which is interesting. I love her. And I'm... Hello. Am I audible? Yes, I am audible. Hey. Oh, I thought I'd balked it up for a second. Oh. I've got to start off with a preamble. It turns out, if you put 4 separate people with ADHD into a Discord call, and you're like, we should end this call, 5 hours later you will still all be in the call. So, I had a bit of a late night. I forgot to take my meds, and then I was like, I'll take my meds in the morning. What could possibly go wrong? And now I have horrible, horrible indigestion, I think. I have some indigestion relief here. I should be fine, but I might be quite low-paced. And also, if I have to stop drinking the Monster of the Week, then I will have to stop. Because, goodness me. But yeah, hello. I'm presuming that because of Lottie putting me in the Discord, which is... I didn't ask her, she just did that. That was lovely. I'm Zoe. I am doing a variety stream. I play a variety of games that happen to be in my library. There's a lot of them. It's a problem. And hello me. Hey. I'm very out of it today. I'll be better once I've drunk my Monster Energy, which is not... Do not drink hot Monster Energy. This is a punishment game for me. But yes. Yep. Anyway. I think I can announce... Has that worked? Hooray! The poll! The poll did work good. Okay. So, I set up a poll. On my Wednesday stream, which Monster Energy should I drink? And apparently Monster Punch mixed won because you're monsters. You're all monsters. I'm about to read out. Every week I do a nice dramatic reading of the terrible text in the back of this one. This is a Monster Punch Energy mixed. Wait, no. Monster Punch Energy. Mixed is spelt MIXXD as well. They've done... It's another one where they've actually updated the packaging to have texture so you don't drop the can like an idiot. But... Old School Relentless had Lord Byron quotes? Okay. Oh, that's way better. Already Monster of losing additional points with me. But yes. Usually I read the back of these and I try to do a little thing. This one's a bit odd. Because down the left there is CH1 mic, and it's a fake volume controls. It's like they've tried to make it look like a DJ booth thing. They've gone for a very DJ aesthetic. They've got little fake sliders, like those music slider things, on it, but also that is a bit confusing on my brain. Because it makes me want to read out CH1, there's always someone who likes to mix things up, rather than the actual thing it says. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm sorry, I am feeling nauseous. So again, I may have to drink less of this than I usually do. But I'll probably be fine. I have indigestion pills. I might have to suck one of those for a bit. I had 2 earlier and I swallowed them, and then the person who handed me was like, you're supposed to keep them in your mouth. And I was like, oh. Oops. So, record with that bad. Usually I do a stupid voice, but I'm not sure what the frick voice to do for this one. Oh yeah, I'll just do generic dramatic. Okay, sure. There's always someone who likes to mix things up at the party. The DJ mixing the music, or someone mixing the punch bowl to get the party rolling! ! At Monster, we like to stir things a bit too, and inevitably our next great concoction comes to life. Monster, it mixed a tropical punch sensation packed with a full load of our Monster Energy blend. It's sure to get the party started day or night! Unleash the beast. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is they're going for a DJ thing, like quite obviously. They also have packed it with their full load, which I'm not looking forward to. But at least it's not. Honestly, it's better than Monster Zero ones a lot of the time, which just taste watery and kind of bad. But I'm not sure I like Punch. Punch is very much a party thing in the US. Like, I don't think... Well, number one, I don't go to many parties anyway. Most of my parties were done by my friend who... my ex-friend, I should say, actually, who was going through a bit of a midlife crisis at the age of about 20 and was trying very hard to capture the lost youth that she hadn't already lost, which... Looking back like 7 years later, yeah. God. Well, if you want to listen to some of my reviews of the previous drinks, I do still have them highlighted on the channel. But they're inevitably bad. Okay, what colour is this liquid? Let's check for once. Ugh, okay. So it's sort of vaguely pink and it tastes of chemicals. I didn't really get a proper sip there. Let me... Marzipan? I might be going crazy because now I had a chocolate pudding earlier and that... Oh, thank you for following Meat. Hey, look at this sheep. It's a sheep. It's again, it tastes of like... There's a particular sort of sweet that marzipan tastes like. And for some reason, it's that I'm getting from this. It's so... It's like... I've never had Punch, so this might be accurate to what Punch is. And looking at the back, it contains apple, cherry, mango, cranberry, and banana as the flavourings. They've actually noted what flavours are in there because they're using fruit juices from concentrate. So, number one, I guess this tastes fine. It's actually, like, it's one of the better ones I've had, actually, but it's very weird. Not sure I'd call it tropical punch, but then I don't know what non-tropical punch tastes like anyway, so... Almonds, yes! Almonds, it's the almondy taste, which is weird, because there's no... Unless Minerva has poisoned this during somehow. Why am I blaming Minerva? There's not almonds in it as far as I can see. But it's got that almondy taste to it. It might be the banana. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, it's literally banana juice from concentrate, allegedly, so... Frick knows. But... I mean, as Monster Energies go, it's advertised it decently well. It hasn't destroyed my expectations. And it didn't lie to me about the flavour. So, actually one of the least awful I've had. But it still tastes of cyanide. So, I don't know what punch tastes like at the best of times. I'm English. Monster is kind of already poisoned. Hello, C. Oh, everyone's showing up. It's love. For new people, I'm trying to get to 50 followers so I can have VIPs. I will technically also qualify for affiliate, at 50 followers, but I want to know. I don't know if I'd actually. I need to read through the terms and conditions that they don't show you until you actually reach the milestones to deal with that one. But yes, I decided this week I would play Railway Empire, a game that's like, because I've been feeling a bit ill, I thought I would try and play this game that I got free from the Epic Store, essentially. I think this game might be what I was expecting Train Valley to be. As in like a Railway Tycoon game, which I will piss around in a ton. Who knows though, because I've never launched this game. I just got it free. Oh, Windows Firewall has attempted to block Railway Empire. That's a good start. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, it's being a bit of a pain. Let's see, game capture. Railway Empire, okay. Tab. It's opened up Epic Games for some reason. Please don't. Can you see Railway Empire? By the looks of things, Streamlabs is picking up on Railway Empire. This is just a silent loading screen. I think you can see this now. Good old bottom text. I'm hoping this is filling the screen properly. I do not really have... Again, I'm probably going to try and get a monitor a second monitor at some point soon, being that I've stuck to this streaming thing surprisingly well. But, like, it's not a thing I have right now. I've got a phone propped up on a tissue box and a set of dice. And that's what that's what I'm living with in my life. Come on, Railway Empire, can you... The loading thing is still going, which implies that it's loading, but it's... I need to do GIF on my stream, so that's clear on that as well. I'm just going to quickly see what... I'm going to open that tab it tried to open again to see if I mucked up. Use Railway Empire with your Epic Games account. I guess I have to authorize it to be able to use my Epic account. I don't care enough about my Epic account to stop it. Maybe this will help. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good. Yeah, that was my bad. Dear Tycoons, 2 great new features and many other advancements fixed will await you at the update release. Thanks again for all the feedback we received. I've never played your game. Apparently I've got Mexico DLC. Load campaign scenarios, free mode sandbox. Why Silver? Hey! Oh, Christ. Sorry, my stomach's still playing up. The Monster Energy helped a bit. Possibly because it's now the nastiest thing in my stomach on top of all the stomach acid. Let's see, I should probably, like... Yeah. Make sure the settings are good. I don't remember which one of these I use. Or save on, show actions on. Yeah, why not? Why not? Regular controls. Yeah, I want to save. Oh, you can use gamepad. That's odd. Sure. Screen, yeah. No, that seems to be working fine. Oh, it won't let me boost my graphics any higher. That's... Don't know why the theme is a thing. And I think sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty fine right now. But you can just turn the whole audio off. Okay, sure. Huh, it's showing me at 49 followers on that. Neat, that means I'm only one away from doing it, if that's accurate. But then it seems to vary on how many I have, depending on who I ask. So, who knows? But yeah, load should not load anything, because there's nothing there. Right. I'm presuming campaign will start with a tutorial? I guess? Sure, let's just do this. Chapter 1. Great Plains. The first chapter takes you to the construction sites of the Union Pacific Railroad, which started in 1863. Tracks were built westward to establish the first transcontinental line. Where you are conquering the vastness of the Great Plains and the heights of the Rocky Mountains with your tracks, you will learn about the basics of railway empire. Thomas Clark Durant, the visionary in charge of Union Pacific, will assist you. Isn't Durant's a Pokemon? Train gang? Yeah. Train good, car bad. Also, oh, I feel like I'm getting in on something. Okay, so Trainiac, the game never pauses. Yeah, no, I'm just leaving that on normal, I guess.
Let's go. Time is money.
I did not expect you. Okay, so can I? Oh, I have to be an industrialist. Okay. While visiting his gentleman's club, Roger Smythe.
Sometimes I think about giving everything up and dedicating my life to poetry. How about you?
Please stop. Always in Pecco Dress. He's a fancy boy. He's a capitalist. He's probably taking advantage of his competitor's weakness. Yep, capitalism. The successful competitor builds a train station in the city. He quickly sites a factory there.
Meticulous planning, tables, figures, and hard facts.
I'm not triggering these dialogues. It's just happening. This guy is like a centimetre from Snidely Whiplash. He's a backhanded factory buyer, and his auctions are cheap.
The rest are just gold diggers who don't have a clue about how this business works.
I dislike you, sir. I can't change my character. The Onceler! He's the love child of Snidely Whiplash.
On the banks of the Missouri River, the last chapter in the monumental undertaking of the Transcontinental Railroad began.
Oh no, are we colonialism? I think we might be colonialism.
The workers of the Union Pacific Railroad began laying their tracks westward from Omaha through the wild heart of the North American continent.
I forgot about how the relationship between trains and American history, because I'm English again.
Challenges awaited them.
Again.
Away from all civilization, the country was vast, the weather ruthless, and the challenges tremendously energy-sapping.
I just wanted to build
But
trains.
there was a masterstroke of modern engineering to be accomplished. To tame the wilderness and to conquer it with steel, fire, and steam. Never before had anything like this been ventured. But the time was ripe.
Yeah, I didn't really connect the US
Greetings.
history.
My name is Thomas Clark Durant. Exactly, the head of Union Pacific. We will go down in
As you
history as the ones who created the Transcontinental Railroad. And that, my friend, is your job as chief engineer. I can't supervise everything here on site right now, as I have to meet with some politicians in Washington. First, you should familiarize yourself with the basic controls. Move the camera in all directions. Now, test the camera's zoom function. You can also rotate the camera. Give it a try. Very good. Now you know the basic controls.
Finally,
Your first task is to create a rail connection between Omaha and Norfolk to the northwest. Both cities will need a station for this. You already have a station in Omaha, but you still need to build one in Norfolk. To do this, switch to building construction mode.
You mean Norfolk? Why are you calling it Norfolk? Bloody Americans. Let's build a train station, I guess. Okay. Can I place the? Oh, it's saying I have to place the large one. Okay.
Very good. Now the two stations need to be connected with tracks. To do this, switch to track construction mode. Now plan the tracks between the stations in Norfolk and Omaha. To do this, select the two station tracks one after the other. Then pay for your track planning.
Okay. Sure. I guess. I probably did that wrong. I should probably... No, I should... You should be here probably instead. Can you... No. Can I cancel? I want to... Can I just track it this way? Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Now create your first train so that you can set up a rail line between your stations.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like I did not
Initially, your
expect
train only
this to
exists on
go
paper.
where
It's
it's
not much
going.
use to you without a locomotive.
Add a locomotive. I'm gonna buy myself a train. I'm gonna. Can I? No, you're gonna. I'm not sure I quite.
Additionally, each train needs a rail line that passes through all the stations it should stop at.
Oh bloody hell! Okay, what am I doing? What did I press? Oh bloody!
Now join your two stations to the rail line by selecting them one after the other.
Okay.
That's enough for your first rail line. Now confirm it so it becomes active. Very good. Now you can see the journey your train will take. If there is something to transport, the train will automatically take it.
Train. It goes choo-choo. It's built on slavery and exploitation.
However, if each locomotive needs water, sand, and lubricant on its journey, you have to place a supply tower along the route.
Oh, can't go without our lubricant.
Very good. Your train is now traveling between Omaha and Norfolk. But you can do even more. Each city needs goods from the surrounding area. For example, every city needs corn. Look, there is a corn farm near Omaha. Until now, the corn has made it to the city in the conventional way, but we want to change that. Now construct a rural train station in the marked location with a corn farm within its radius.
Just gotta. Oh, I have to control. Is control to turn? Can I?
Now
I want to rotate
the rural
it.
train station to the station in Omaha.
How do I rotate the station? I want to rotate the station. Well, I've built a train, I guess.
And now things are getting tricky as we have to deal with a logistical problem. As Norfolk should also enjoy fresh corn, there will soon be 2 trains traveling on the stretch of track between Omaha and Norfolk.
Just make it the same train,
this will
dude.
then result in a conflict.
Just make it go
Since trains
all the
cannot
way.
travel through each other, you'll need a side track between Omaha and Norfolk. This consists of 1 parallel track and 2 signals. First,
Okay.
create a side track. It needs to be at least long enough for a fully loaded train.
Oh wait, do you have to just? Can I just sidetrack it? Is that good? Have we made the track? Is that? Have we? Do I have to build them? I feel like this sidetrack has gone slightly off, for want of a better word, track.
Excellent. However, your trains won't necessarily use the sidetrack, as they generally always take the shortest route. For this reason, you'll also have to specify the direction of travel on each parallel track. Now open building construction mode and set up a signal in the highlighted area pointing in the direction of the switch.
Well,
Trains
good.
will then be able to stop here when the single track is in use.
What the? Okay. What are you? Okay, so do I want to shift click it or okay, so and then do I put another one on the other? How do I? Okay, right, sure. You go there. Do I want that? Is that? Just. Is this how? Am I doing this right? Do I... What does... Can I... I'm not quite getting this. I feel... I was trying to have a nice fun game, a nice easy one, and I've ended up with colonialism and... What do you mean in use? Can I remove the spare signals I accidentally made? Control click? Right, good. Good, I can fix that. I can fix it. I'm gonna fix the trains. It's fine.
Now make sure that the track can only be traveled in one direction. For this purpose, set the signal so that trains coming from the opposite direction cannot pass.
I don't know if I actually fixed that or not. Did I do it right? I don't know. Shift turn? Are we good? Did I do it correctly? Do I need to shift click it? What do I...
Excellent. Now do the same on the parallel track so that each parallel track has a different direction. Place a second signal on the highlighted area and block the track to trains coming from the opposite direction. Very good. I'm sure that wasn't at all easy. You will soon come to realize that signals are an important aid in guaranteeing smooth rail operations. You will find more information and tips under Hints and Tips.
Hi Waffles Pants, I'm having a time. This was I'm going to do it.
Now assemble a new train and give it a locomotive and a rail line. Your new rail line should run via Omaha to Norfolk so that the people of Norfolk can be supplied with corn.
Okay, do I need to buy... I need to buy a new train apparently, and then I need to... I still don't quite get this. Can you... What the fuck? Is that a rail line? Click you. Shift click there. Am I doing it right? I don't know.
Excellent. The corn farm will automatically make use of your train because the cities along your rail line are demanding corn. Conventional transportation is much more costly for the farm. We're still missing something. Locomotives wear out over time and need to be regularly maintained so they can perform their duties more reliably. For this purpose, there needs to be at least one maintenance building on each rail line where locomotives can be serviced if necessary. Construct such a maintenance building at your station in Omaha now. To do this, select the station itself and expand the station with this building.
Omaha and not the large train station in... I hate being a Smythe.
Right. We've been lollygagging for long enough. I need to return to Washington for further miserable negotiations with our representatives of the people.
Oh, no.
I've written a task list for you. Take a look at it and complete the tasks within the given time period. Do not disappoint me.
Yeah, I don't know, because this might be American Norfolk, which would maybe be pronounced like an idiot. Oh, God. I'm not against politics in games. I want to be very clear about that. I just was wanting to have a nice relaxing time, a nice fun time, and not what. Oh, he's given me a list of...
Ah, yes, and I've seen you've blown almost all of your seed capital. I don't want to be like that. So I'm giving you a little cash injection, but be more careful from now on.
Sir, you told me to do everything. I did nothing apart from what you said. Yeah, we've put corn wagons out of business because we're a cheaper alternative. Anyway, we've got to conquer the Great Plains, everyone. Gonna deliver all the meat and cattle and... my head is not coping with this good. Anyway, right, so... I'm going to play this for a little bit because I've said I was going to. But I don't want to jump out immediately, but this is feeling quite overwhelming. I'm probably going to be playing a different game later. If you were here specifically for Train Valley, I'm sorry. Connect Omaha and North Plate. So where's North Plate? There, okay. So you'll want a... Do you want a train station, I guess? It doesn't actually tell me how I'm making money. Maybe I should... I feel like maybe I should be connecting, like, Lee breeding and stuff as well, but I don't... Yeah, connect those. Delivering things to Denver, a place that is not on my network yet. Connect... Oh, I've got a quarterly report. I've made money. No, I'm fine. I just need to connect a load of people. Got to get people to Chennai. Chennai? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I'm not an American. Small loan. But, okay, so I'm going to build a station in North Plate to start with. Because that feels like a nice thing to do. And maybe it won't be a colonialism. And okay, that's how I rotate the station. That's good to know. Expires in the 1926. Well, I guess I'm just gonna... Quickly, should I... You know, I feel like I should connect these materials. No, not... No. Oh, frick. I don't know how to... How do I unplan? Okay. Now, if I put a small little train station in here near the corn, could you please let me... Please? Okay, I've made a small station. This one's going to be a bit more like... this. Good old Johnson fattening. I'm going to be build that track quick. This is how trains work, right? Just nice and easy. There we go. I cannot afford this track. The better a city is supplied with goods by rail, the faster it grows. Well, build a rural train station. I already did. It's Evans Farm. It's fine. Following applies to all train stations. The other station that... Please stop. I'm just trying to provide... So you interact as many passengers as... What? In the centre of town? I can't... I'm really not good thoughting enough for this today. I think the thing about this is that literally all of this is built on Native American settlements that they've destroyed, right? Like, that's just America. Oh, God, I mean, specifically, Chennai sounds like a Native American name to me. I might be wrong. I don't want to be presuming. But, like, that sounds a lot like something that somebody named after the people they destroyed there. Don't it? Ugh.